No way, you have a job?
Right.
No, I say that because I actually am looking for one. I moved back home recently. The mob chased me out of Iowa. And that's funny because, they're like, oh, why are you here? And I told them the same thing when I got there. Mob chased me out of Chicago. I have a relative who's a mobster. Anyone hear of out of Cicero? Yeah. I just say that to sound hard. I know I ain't shit when it comes to. I've never like gangbanged or anything. I've done some. I've sold like pressed Xanax and shit like that to middle schoolers and just totally scum shit. Like, yeah. No, I mean they didn't die. They were just like, what the fuck? These aren't working, man. I'm like, oh shit. I guess next time it's a gamble. It's a gamble with these drugs. Like sometimes you don't even know what you're getting. And it's dangerous now. Has anyone tried fentanyl? Like, voluntarily? Because apparently it's the shit. Like, there's so many people doing it, like, in public, on the streets. Where? Denver. Specifically, LA. I don't think we have it that bad here yet, but you're starting to see the tents pop up, right? The tent communities and stuff. In front of the police station, I'm like, damn, karma's a bitch.
Will you fend off for the police?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I used to have like political ambitions and shit like that, I voted for Bernie Sanders twice, so I'm a full-on sucker, Yeah, I used to think I was smart. I even participated in elections. I was like an election judge. Anyone familiar with that? Yeah. They're like, here, take these ballots and drive them to the elementary school. I'm like, damn, I could easily just sell this shit to the Russians. Valuable intel. Yeah, I like this club. I like the look of the club, It's like some of these bars, some of it really is the environment. Like you can tell when they don't give a shit. It's like everyone's, some bars they just don't try, and then others have, you got a picture of a legend right there to remind me how fucking unfunny and shitty I am in real life. Did you guys hear that Matthew Perry died? Yeah. R.I.P. At first, I didn't care because I'm not like a huge fan of Friends, the show, or in real life. But then I read on Wikipedia, because I'm a Wikipedia whore, I love that shit. I love just collecting information on everything and everybody. And I read that when he was a kid, he used to beat the shit out of Justin Trudeau. And I'm like, damn. Newfound respect for the guy from Friends. Okay,
rest in peace.
That's my guy, right? Yeah, there's more to people than meets the eye, and that's a better obituary than like, and then it's like, well, at least he wasn't on the Epstein list, right? Eminem, you motherfucker, like what? But who even knows, man? I feel like they're lying about a bunch of that shit, cause like, I feel like the media, there's so many lies that like it's just lies upon lies, and then your family gets into fights over the lies at Thanksgiving dinner. I'm like no, abortion again. It's like, oh, is it a choice or is it a life? I mean, it's like, well, who gives a fuck? It's kind of both, right? It's like why can't you just accept that? It's like some issues are just bipolar or bisexual. Anyway, I'm trailing off. You have a good night. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry. I'll do some jokes next time.